The learning component of the model includes crafting classroom activities according to the best principles of promoting learning. The principles of learning are active involvement, patterns and connections, informal learning, direct experience, reflection, compelling situation, frequent feedback, and enjoyable setting. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students display active involvement in a learning activity about dinosaurs. The whole class compares the size of one student's foot to a life-size plaster cast of a dinosaur footprint.
Okay, here's Sarah's footprint.
But it fits here.
Do you think it'll be exact?
No.
How many do you think it would take of these to fill that?
4.
3? Okay. What do you think, David?
5.
5. Matt?
6.
6. Okay, here's Sarah's footprint.
Whoa.
We lay it in there. There's 1. How many more do you think it might take?
One student traces her foot and places the outline inside the dinosaur footprint. This helps the students imagine how big dinosaurs were. Comparing the dinosaur footprint with a student's helps the class see patterns and connections as they link knowledge about themselves to knowledge about dinosaurs. One student takes a digital picture of her classmate's footprint inside the dinosaurs so that the class can include it in a PowerPoint project.
Now we're going to turn it on. You have it? Now remember how you have to push that button halfway down? And you'll see a green light. So get it up where you get Sarah. We need the footprint. Sarah, can you lean down a little bit? Let's back it up a little bit so we can get the footprint in.
Whoa.
Okay, you got it? Does it look like it's in focus, Chan?
Yeah.
Okay, push just a little ways down until you see that little green light. Smile, Sarah. You see the green light? Now snap it.
The students are composing an acrostic poem that incorporates their knowledge of dinosaurs. For each letter of the word dinosaur, the students must think of one describing word.
We're going to write the D, and then you have to think of a word that starts with D that talks about dinosaurs. What would you put? It's a real easy one. What starts with D?
It's going to be
Dinosaur. Now, what kind of word would describe a dinosaur? It has to start with a D.
dangerous.
Dangerous. That would be a great word. Come write it down.
The students display active involvement as they use their knowledge of dinosaurs to create an original text.
R. Come on up. What word would you use for R, Chan?
Reptiles.
Okay, reptile would be fine.
The same activity helps the students build patterns and connections as they link their knowledge of dinosaurs to a new form of literature.
Okay, let's read our describing words. You guys did awesome. Say them with me. Ready, Bridget? Chase, are you ready? Here we go. Dangerous, interesting, noisy, old, strong, awesome, unique, reptile.
The students are engaged in an activity that lets them apply their knowledge of different types of dinosaurs. Using Venn diagrams, they categorize dinosaurs according to various criteria, such as what they eat and whether they have armor.
Okay, look at how they look. Look at their heads. Some of them have plates, some of them don't. Some of them have some protective armor. Some of them have, look at their tails. Some of them have protection on their tails. So see which way you want to go with that. Okay, you guys, what did you decide? How are you going to decide your...
Eaters and meatballs.
Okay, is that what you're going to do?
You didn't say that.
The students display active involvement in learning as they work collaboratively to construct their own systems of classification. The students are asked to compare themselves to a T-Rex. They use calculators to find out how many of them it would take to equal one T-Rex.
Let's start with 480 divided by 51 equals 9. That sounds a little better. So put 9.
The activity incorporates mathematical skills as well as the students' knowledge of dinosaurs. In this way, the students build patterns and connections between different areas of learning. The students surf the World Wide Web looking for sites that contain information about dinosaurs. They research different types of dinosaurs, discussing their characteristics and deciding which type is bigger. The students mix plaster of Paris so they can help the teacher make molds of a shark tooth and a raptor claw.
Okay, let's tap it a little bit. Let it sink down in there. We'll wash it off before it gets too dry. Okay, we'll rub that down there. Okay. Okay, Bridget, go set that on the sink. And Shauna, go set that on the sink. We'll let those dry and we'll check them later on.
This gives the students direct experience with an aspect of paleontology. The teacher also creates an enjoyable setting in which the students are excited about learning. As a final project for their dinosaur lesson, the students synthesize all the information they have collected into a multimedia presentation. The presentation includes facts the students have researched, digital pictures they have taken, the acrostic poem they wrote, drawings they have made, and internet images. The students build patterns and connections between the many pieces of knowledge as they put the presentation together.
The dinosaurs lived on one huge continent. Some dinosaurs are very large. There's Dylan's drawing. It would take over 1,000 of me to weigh as much as a Tyrannosaurus Rex.